having been in the Australian team a long time now, and you're good with the food. You keep to the to the rules.
Yeah, you do. During the test match and leading in on tour, our dietitian and our support structure, they're pretty strict on where it's all at in the change room, because you can get caught up in the curries in India and get caught up with the fish and chips in England.
The old days of drinking during a test match after a day's play, ordering pizza for their post-game meal are finished to a certain extent, and certainly cricketers are elite athletes and they view themselves as such, and so do we.
The key for us is if you've got a big training day, you got to try and refuel more, so it's drinking plenty of fluids and eating more food, and then in days off you're getting what you need but not over the top.
Pat, being a fast bowler, tends to have the higher energy demands. They make contact a lot with the ground, which also increases their muscle damage. So during training or a match, it's really important that we get some type of protein into Pat, so there's muscle repair and hormone production that will allow him to recover, not only from one day to the next, but from one over to the next.
One of the problems I have is maintaining my weight and my strength throughout the course of a long, hot summer. So I'm sort of encouraged to eat as much as I possibly can and to try and keep my weight up and strength, because it sort of tapers off as I get worn out, I guess.
Most batsmen, their intake will be dependent upon their workload. Now, hopefully Mike's going to go out and score a century every time he bats.
Beautifully played, Michael Hussey.
If it has been a large innings, having meals that are high in carbohydrate, pasta, rice, potatoes, with some lean protein for energy levels. But if he only has a very short innings, he could forego the carbohydrate and just perhaps have meat and veggies or something like that.
During a test match, I sometimes find it hard to eat too much because you got the butterflies going and you sometimes can't hold food down. So for me, it's basically eating little bits throughout the day.
Brad, because of the equipment that he wears, means that his core temperature increases to a larger degree than the other players. So what we try and do is ensure that he's drinking ice, slushy sort of consistency drinks to cool his core temperature down.
So on a hot day when you're doing a lot of bowling, I mean, do you understand your body and know when you need more fluid? Because I mean, it's one of those things where if you dehydrate, there's no coming back from that.
Yeah, you start cramping up and your performance drops. So from a team perspective, if you get it wrong, you're responsible for that. So pretty much every opportunity you can get, you just got to smash down some water or some electrolytes.
We take care in ensuring each player has their own individual drink mixture based on testing that we've done with them. Athletes now are looking for any edge that they can get, all of those 1%ers as they talk about, and nutrition is one of those areas. It goes a long way to helping us to achieve that goal of becoming #1 in the world.